Sing along if you know the words. Here we go. Early one morning the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said our life together I sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. And I was standing by the side of the road with the rain pouring on my shoes, heading out for the East Coast. Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. We drove that car as far as we couldn't, abandon it out west. Split up on a dockside night with agreeing it was best. She turned around and looked at me as I was walking away. I heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. The great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell, but I never liked it all that much, and one day the axe just fell. So I drifted down to New Orleans, where I was lucky enough to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Detroit. But all the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew. In a topless place, and I stepped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there with her foot in my chair, saying, "Jimmy, don't I know your name?" And I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. Must admit, I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoes. Burner on the stove and offered me a pipe. I thought you'd never say hello, she said, you look like the silent type. Then she opened up a book of poems and handed it to me. It was written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of those words ran true and glowed like running coal, pouring off of every page like it was written on my soul from me to you. A secret down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. Then he started interviewing with slaves, and something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned and just froze up inside. And when finally the bottom fell, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. I got to get to her somehow. All the people we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, I don't know what they do